Ever wonder who's out there making the world go round? It's truckers. Who unites baristas with coffee beans? Truckers. Who unites dogs with their favorite chew toy? Truckers. That's why Progressive offers truckers even more protection with Cargo Plus coverage to keep truckers moving right along. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions. Not yet available in California, New York, and Virginia.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfreda. He is Gary with a T. She is Tamra Cherie. And we post new episodes every single Wednesday. So make sure you get in where you fit in. Watch us on YouTube. Check the show out when, listen to it on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you know as soon as new episodes drop. And comment. We always, we read the comments, we reply to the comments, and we want to know, what y'all think about the show. So
beautiful.
Did you like that? So, guys, what's up? Okay, first off, Tamra, we missed you. I know you did Dish Nation with Gary last week.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Fun?
It was a good time. It was a really good time. Dish Nation is always fun.
It's fun. I saw the pictures. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. And then you guys kicked it without me. That same, you got me back.
Yeah, we went to the United New York College Fund Mayor's Ball. And it was fun. You're supposed to wear like a mask. So me and Gary had masks, but I didn't want to mess up my makeup. Gary, why didn't you wear your mask?
Well, I held it in my hand. And, some people had masks and some people didn't. I was so hurt by that. And your husband bought us these nice masks. But, bitch, I brought mine home, honey. It is at my house in Texas, boo.
Wait a minute. How about Gary and I found out like an hour before we're getting ready to leave? Like, wait, I think it's a mask ball. So I was like, honey, you got to get to the store. Go get us a mask. Quick.
She sent her husband to get us some damn mask. I said, you got a good husband, honey, because a black man would have never done that.
And then he was like videoing, and I was like, get the craziest one for Gary and get the most tame one for me. So.
Wow. Okay, that is very sweet of him because, it would have been like, no,
but we had fun. We had a good time.
No mask. But that was very nice of him, for sure.
Yes. But y'all, there is so much to talk about. First, let's talk about the Wendy Williams documentary, which it is on all over the place. Everybody's talking about it. What is y'all's takeaway? First off, did y'all see? I only saw one part one.
You only saw one part.
I only saw one part.
Right. You didn't see part two.
Both.
I didn't see part two. Okay. What was your takeaway first, Gary? What was your takeaway from that?
Well, honey, and everybody knows, honey, from the radio, I love Wendy Williams, honey. I used to rush to watch her every single day.
Yeah.
And it was sad. It's just one of the main things is for me, what I took from it, which I've known this, but not, she just recollected my memory with it. Your ass could be on the top today and on the bottom within seconds. The same day, honey. Wendy was everything. She, like they said, it was like a fall from grace. Yeah. And, it's sad and you hear people talking about, she get that. That's what she get, baby, because honey, karma has nothing to do with that. I don't think it has nothing to do with that. But what I did say before, what I feel had to do with it was, I said, we have all these things that Wendy's going through. Now, everything you go through for the basis, lies dominant in your body. Mm-hmm. When she went through that damn shock, when she found out about her husband had that damn baby, it knocked it all out. Because she was doing fine for what we saw on TV. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, when she had that shock that her husband had the outside baby, which it was said before that Wendy said she knew her husband was a damn cheater, a philanderer, and he could do whatever he wanted to do. Just don't bring no damn baby home. And he brought that baby home, and it just took her out, honey. She couldn't take it. It made her start drinking. It made her
let's not say it made her start drinking. I think she was drinking before.
It triggered her.
Yeah,
it triggered her drinking.
And the baby, like you said, the baby, divorce. all of that.
The baby.
And her mama dying.
And
That
her mom
was-
died. I agree with you,
I think that was
Carrie.
just
I agree with you. What you're saying, that everything lies dormant in your body, and a certain amount of stress will bring it out. Because
look at chicken pox, look at shingles and all that.
yes, you know what? I looked up alcoholism, like what it brings out in your body, like when you drink too much. Because it says she was just laying in bed, just throwing them back, not even getting up. And it says it will create dementia. It will cause dementia. I mean, when you think about it, yes, because I was like, wait a minute. You know some of the liver issues, heart condition. We know, we've heard all that, but I never knew that it could cause early onset of dementia. So, Tamra, what was your takeaway?
It was a lot. It was definitely a lot for someone that, like you said, like we're all in media, and I used to watch the Wendy Williams show. And, just to see her, I thought it was a little bit too much. Some things I didn't necessarily want to know. Some things I didn't necessarily feel like I should see. Mm-hmm. And that's just being honest, because it's almost like it felt at some parts, it was almost like exploitation.
Yeah, I
especially
agree. I was
dealing with some health issues.
But she signed to do it, though.
But that's the thing. But you have to be mentally keep in mind. You have to still,
And
like,
do we think she's mentally alert right now?
No.
Exactly. Because think about it, when they said something to her about the Oscars and she didn't know what that was.
Didn't even know what it was.
She didn't know what that was. So you have to be, even though she signed mentally, we can't necessarily know that what she's signing off on, know? And I get what they were saying. They're trying to show how the guardianship does not work how the guardianship just does not work in some cities. I mean, now how the guardianship
what's her name? Guardianship
Britney
show
Spears.
Britney Spears did.
Oh, baby, we see her on social media losing her mind. I see why they were like,
but she losing her mind now.
Yes, so they were trying to bring awareness to that, but sometimes you need to focus more on that because I just feel like we saw too much. Yeah. I did. We know Wendy is not the Wendy we used to see on television. We knew that. We knew that. But, some parts of it was just it was a lot.
But she has a lot going on. So she's got the thyroid situation, which is why her eyes are bulging out. Graves' disease, lymphedema. She struggled with alcohol. Now she's got to see a therapist. She got to see a neurologist. She has to. Let me tell you something. Wendy is gonna Wendy. Did y'all see her with the workout guy? I'm sorry, I had to laugh. She's like, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do that.
She still was her bitch, honey.
She still has personality for sure.
She's like, I'm cold, and she has some short shorts on, and he was like, we take the boots off. She was like, it's cold. I'm like, girl, you got on short shorts and a halter top.
But I love the
personality.
She still had her granny's bitch. That bitch was still in her Gucci and Chanel, baby, and her Versace.
Yes. And she was told you that. Like, where's my Chanel? I don't want that.
Yes, honey.
I don't want to wear that. She's like, you wore Chanel yesterday. Wear it again. I do not want to wear that. So she still has her personality. She still has personality there. She is, and I know this is Wendy Williams. We've heard it. She got to be the rudest person.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm sorry. And I don't know if it is because how she's feeling right now. God dang. Because you know what I thought about? I thought about old people and I shouldn't say, because you can be young, get dementia, but I thought about how old people get real mean and cantankerous when they're going through dementia. And I was like, is she just mean and rude, or is it because of her mental whatever?
Well, I don't like people talking about Wendy and her saying she rude.
I'm just saying what we saw. The nail girl.
Go ahead, the nail girl.
Now I was going to say the nail girl came over and she had to just pack her stuff up because Wendy's like, no, take it off. But
she told that girl, you stupid?
Yes. Are you stupid to the girl's face?
She just said behind her back.
I was like, that's dementia. It's got to be dementia.
It
Nobody
is.
can be that rude.
I think it is. It is. And then something I didn't like as far as like, and we know he doesn't have dementia, some of the way that the manager talked to her.
I know.
I was trying to...
A little bit of
I think that I was thinking that, but he kind of was a little harsh, to her.
Harsh. And so in some instances, he was very, very, very harsh. Almost like he was talking to a child. And I feel like that's not. They actually, if you know anything about like dementia, they actually try to educate people on how to talk to deal with that. And it was just a little rush.
But you know what though, too?
She said it. She said he never used to curse at her.
But you know what's so sad about a situation like that too? This makes me nervous and scared. I feel like I want to cry now. But anyway, because you just don't know how when you're going through mental stuff and you don't know how people gonna treat you. And I don't like that because, I done went through the shit. And that's one of my fears that, I go through that again and I don't know how people going to treat me.
Yeah.
So it just,
no, you're right. But I do, one thing is that I think there's so much more awareness out there now that everybody goes through mental stuff. Some people more than others, some people less severe, some people more severe. So I think there's so much mental awareness out there that we, like we're all talking about, like, listen.
But the people don't understand, though, Alfreda. The people don't, there's more out there, but people don't understand. And say, for instance, a person like myself, if I was to go through that, honey, and have to deal with some people be more than glad to let my ass have, honey, he was all that yesterday and shit. So now, and people be more than happy, honey, to let your ass have it. Just like with Wendy. Some people be more than happy. Now I'm glad I ass crazy. Now we should to do all this shit to people. Now that's how people get you back, honey. Trust me. So, no matter how much they learn about it, but people still do that just because they're looking at how you were yesterday. Mm-hmm. And one thing that really was touching to me, though, too, on that, honey, did y'all see Black China?
Why does Progressive work hard for truckers? Because truckers unite the world. They unite kids with their first drum sets and parents with earplugs. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Black China went and talked to Black China talked to her. They showed the clip when Wendy talked about Black China saying, well, she's from the pole. That was Wendy. And I know it don't make it right, but that was just how she was. But Black China said she learned a lot from Wendy. Wendy was very nice to her. They became friends. She went to see her and stuff like that. She got in Wendy's arms. It was just like a mother and a child. It was just sad, but it's just, it's a sad situation. I mean, and y'all should know this with being in media as well. I'm sure she's a good person, honey, was and still is a good person, but that was just her job, bitch. I'm talking about people. She talked about people. That was just how she didn't go out and kill no damn body and cut nobody. Your shit was in the media. She talked about it in her way.
No, it's true. It was her personality, and that is why she got her TV show, and people loved her personality. They loved how blunt she was. She was such a New Yorker, or even though she was from Jersey, she was an East Coast chick, and she said what she meant, and she meant what she said.
Yeah.
But I just felt her to be incredibly blunt, and I chalked it up to the mental issues she's going through. Although I know that's been her personality forever.
Yeah, it was a mixture of both. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, and y'all, a mixture of both.
Did you see? They showed her feet.
Yes.
My Lord, I don't wish any of this on my worst enemy.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
you don't let anyone go through that at all.
Yeah, it was just.
That's the first time I've even heard of that, to be honest.
A lymphedema?
I had to look it up too.
Oh, really?
I looked it up too.
That's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, and it looked scaly, It was just, it was a sad situation. And then, then you got the people talking about, well, honey, she'll never get a man. I say, well, if he ain't looking at her feet, because how men are very visual, though. Yeah, they look at her feet, but, honey, she'll get one now, honey, if she has some more money left that he could get from her. Yeah, she'll do it that way, honey, but...
That's true, but you know what? She might not want a man after Kevin. After everything Kevin did, she might not even ever want a man. And I think there's so many...
He was the problem, too.
He was the damn problem.
He was the problem, too. During that marriage... He was the problem. He was a part of the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, he was a part of the problem. That's one of the reasons why I say, y'all ask to leave these goddamn men. Don't make him your damn manager. Where did this loneliness come in at? Where y'all take these damn men and let them just become your life? Hell no. If your ass a goddamn sanitation worker, you gonna stay one and my ass gonna be the star. Now I invite you to some events. If you want to go, if you don't want to go, stay your ass home. Because your insecurities that damn low, we don't need to be together. Because I'm not going to make you my damn manager, and I ain't going to go through all that shit. Because they start feeling insecure and low self-esteem, and that's when they start cheating on your damn asses with the people that's out in the audience or your damn friends that's around you. Because he felt that he wasn't the man no more. Because you didn't make him the man. Because you didn't look at him the right way. The hell with that.
But some people feel like they want to keep it in the money, in the family. Look,
well, it ain't gonna be in this goddamn family. Your ass ain't keeping nothing in the family with my damn money. No, ma'am. No.
Well,
Fantasia and all these other goddamn crazy ass people.
We got Fantasia. We got Monique. We got Mary J. Blige. We see
Mary J. Blige. She just went through her shit.
Oh,
a lot of them. Because
you feel like you trust that person. You feel like that's the part of
your family. Yeah, it's your child's father. It's your husband.
Yeah, you feel like you should be able to. For sure, you're supposed to. You're supposed to trust that person.
Well, you should be. And look, and we loved her son on the show, but you remember her son, goddamn, had that God knows how many hundreds of $1,000 apartment in Florida. He was trying to get money from her as well, and that's the damn son. So and the family, that's what they upset about because they really want to be the guardian, honey. I don't know about that.
Let me tell you something about kids.
I was trying to understand. It seems like, though, we know he has a lavish lifestyle because that's what Wendy provided for him.
She sure did.
I understood that part. So I just wasn't for sure if he was continuing that lifestyle.
Who, the son?
The son.
Or the husband?
The son. I'm strictly talking about.
No, well, the son, he might have to change his little lifestyle, honey, or whatever, because he had to get out of college, honey. She was paying all that money for his place, too, in Miami, so I don't know. But
wouldn't you think the guardianship would continue to allow him as her son if she was taking care of him? Just like if you were married to someone and that person had a mental breakdown, then the guardianship would have to take care of the wife. Or, you know what I mean? You wouldn't just kick the wife out
the son too damn young, though, to be a guardian. That bastard still want to spend money, too. No, ma'am. I don't think he would be the guardian. Yeah. But then the sister wants to be a part. I just don't know who.
The niece.
The niece.
You just don't know who.
Listen, the nephew seemed like he cared so much about her. He did say that Kevin, he rode for Kevin. He said, listen, when Kevin was there, she got her butt to work on time. She did his work, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's because guess what? Kevin didn't want to miss that money.
He sure goddamn did. So if he had the proper ass on that stage, you're going to get the check. But that's the sad thing about money, damn it. People with money. If you deal with these damn people and they broke and they ain't got no damn money, you see all that money right there in front of you, honey, and the person you're dealing with ain't really too there, honey, you're going to steal from them, honey, and you're going to do something. So it's just, Britney Spears daddy stole from her ass and shit and stuff. So, it's just...
I'm going to tell you something. We look at Britney Spears, and I think she probably does need some guardianship because we look at her, what she's doing on social media right now. Like her dad wouldn't let her get a social media page. Well, now we know why. But maybe it shouldn't be somebody in the family. Maybe
that's why it's not somebody in the family with Wendy, but goddamn it, who?
It's not. But my thing is, it's a complete stranger. That's what
exactly. Looks like there's got to be something
stranger. When it comes to Wendy Williams,
with that kind of money too. Oh, it's too much.
So like,
but you guys know who I did like to see, who I loved to see in that entire documentary?
Who?
Her father.
Oh yeah, Mr. Thomas. He was so nice.
He was so nice and genuine. And
that brother tried to come across at night, but we know what she went through with his ass. So honey, so he it's just because he ain't got shit. When you the only one with money in the family, honey, and you got to deal with it, it's just I don't know. But her niece is a news reporter. She's a journalist, so she kind of have a little sense. But,
you know what else I thought about? I was, watching and she was like, she always wanted to be on stage and I don't think she ever thought she was pretty enough or had the right body or whatever. And I was like, clearly nose job, cheeks, boobs, like all the things, the lips, like, she just got all these things done to make herself look what she thought would be the prettiest person. And, sometimes...
And she was cute as a young girl. If you saw the pictures.
She was so cute.
She was nice as a young girl. But most people that do all that damn surgery is cute. And to us, but to them, they don't feel pretty. Because, honey, she just... It was just... I don't know. It was just, honey. She had them big old breasts and stuff. She did that. She was a big, tall girl, so I guess she needed that to proportion off. But, yeah, she said, though, but did you hear what she said? She said she didn't give a shit about money. She just wanted fame.
Wow.
And boy, did she get it.
That
she
can be a drug. That can be addictive. That is just...
Baby, you got to be careful what you want, what you wish for, because you will get it. And then it won't be the way you want it.
The way you want it, so.
We just got to keep that. As Gary would say, we got to keep Wendy Williams lifted in prayer.
Yes, Lord.
Definitely.
Yes, hopefully and prayerfully. She, come out of this, honey, in some form or fashion or something, honey. Because all she was talking about is being back on TV, honey. That's all
Y'all
she
know
wants
it's not.
to do.
It's probably not going to happen.
She misses the audience. She just misses that audience. She misses. You can tell she loves people. She likes being around people.
Yeah.
Or that attention.
I was going to say what I think she loves the most is the attention because.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I am so glad, honey. I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't subscribe to it. Lord, I've been cracked up more. So I'm so glad I don't give a damn. I mean, honey, I love my jobs or whatever, but that, honey, that don't feel me, honey. Now, if I can't go shopping, bitch, that's a different story. That feels me.
You would have a fit. Like, you wouldn't know what to do.
I would know what to do. I would have to go, honey, go sell some ass or do something.
Not that again. We don't want you on them streets again.
Okay,
please don't do it. No, we've been down that road before.
No.
But she admitted it, honey. She just loved the fame.
Yeah,
she did.
Well,
she definitely did say that for sure.
We're gonna wish her well and just see what happens. Do y'all see her? I don't see her ever getting back on TV.
I want to have a ray of hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just have a ray of hope.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. In other news, let's talk about these Atlanta housewives. Oh my goodness. Porsha getting a divorce.
Look.
She was only married a year. Listen. Gary, she was your coworker. And weren't you at the wedding? Were you at I know there was not.
I had to go out of town, but I was invited to it. So I will
You
put
were
that
invited to the wedding.
Yeah. I was invited.
So y'all, 1 year. And I know there's talk of deportation, him to his home, her husband to his, what's his name?
Simon
Gabodia? How do you say his last name?
Gabodia, you're right.
Okay. Anyway, there's talk of him being deported to his homeland of Nigeria. And some people say that has something to do with it or maybe played a part. But what do y'all think? 1 year, what happened? It was a whirlwind romance. They got engaged after dating for 1 month. And they had this beautiful house. They lived this luxurious lifestyle. What is the deal?
I mean,
Gary,
they were in love. It was love, honey. What you said?
All the time.
What? Oh,
like when you talk about when you're friends with someone and all of that, and then you work with people, and Derek like he does me. Talk.
Yes.
Well, they were probably in love, and sometimes love, love just sometimes dissipates. And, a songster said, love is finally come at last and I'm never going to give it back. Some people just give it back. It just may not be what you thought. And, then too, with all of them saying that he was a scammer and, honey, he was, did all this, he was deported 3 times or whatever. And he,
Child, I didn't know any of this.
Huh?
I didn't know he was deported 3 times already.
Well,
For what was he deported for?
They said, I don't know, false IDs and all that. Yeah, but I mean, she loves it, because if you saw the stories that's out there, he said that he does not want to release his wife. It's the same way with Eva and her husband was going through. These men do not want to release their wife. They love them and cherish them. But Porsha is singing a different song. So I don't know. I just hope they get back together because, they
You hope they get back together?
Well, let me say this. Because we just talked about Porsha. I think it was last week or the week before. We just talked about Porsha coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. We had this conversation, Gary. We actually talked about it, and I said that she would be great for, to come back. But she's enjoying her life at that time. She was enjoying her life. She's going all across the country, traveling. She's in love and all of that. She's married, all of that. Well, now, she did confirm she is coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she did something very, very unique. That was definitely when she did this deal with NBC Universal. Amazing. She has for scripted television. Let's start there. That is absolutely amazing. That is a heck of a deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Now she's back to work. Then we hear of the divorce. No, right after that, we start seeing all of his baggage coming out. As far as then we just saw something. I just saw something, what he owes $900 and something thousand for a jet. I just saw that being reported allegedly, So we see all of these things and then she files for divorce. Because one thing, she cannot afford to be connected to anybody's scandal. Let's start there. Okay.
There's that.
Absolutely. Let's start there. She can't afford. She just signed a big scripted deal with NBC Universal. She cannot afford to be caught up in anybody's drama. She cannot afford for anybody to be coming after her at all.
Let's also.
Well, not with just that. And she also signed that contract with Real Housewives. I'm sure they're throwing millions
Yes.
out at her
Oh,
because
yes.
Candy's gone too.
Candy's
so, yeah.
gone. Who else is? What's her name is leaving? Marlo Hampton
Marlo's
is leaving.
gone.
Marlo, she's
Marlo's
leaving.
gone.
She's not coming
But-
back.
And the track star,
The track star.
the girl who ran track. What's her name?
Oh yeah, she.
Her.
I can't think of her name.
And she just had a baby.
Well, now I
She
guess
just
we
had a
understand
baby.
why she's
This is her
gone.
second-
She's
second.
leaving because we can't think of her name.
You know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But you know what? I liked her. She actually had another show too. I liked her.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I can't.
He was
Now you're gonna have me
just
looking up
for
her
2
name.
seasons.
She did 2 seasons.
Y'all, maybe Simon wasn't everything he was supposed to be. Like maybe he didn't have the money that we thought he had. Maybe I'm not saying I'm saying the entire public thought that
Public?
this man was so incredibly wealthy. I feel like maybe she found out some things because they were only engaged. They got engaged a month after they started dating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
So,
And he had just gotten a
That's
divorce.
quick. That's quick.
Keep in mind, he was on Real Housewives of Atlanta as well at
Yes.
that time with his wife.
So I feel like maybe she found out some things while they were married, and thank goodness they didn't have kids. And they could make
Yeah.
a clean break. But I feel like maybe she found out some things that, that she was not aware of. I don't know when they got ready to get married, I was like, something is amiss. And I was like, I know sometimes we like, you know what? Let me go ahead because I'm going to live my life. And they say money does not buy happiness, but it will buy peace. I'm going to tell you right
They'll
now.
buy who?
Peace. Okay, I
Money
got to
can
worry
buy
about my
peace?
bills. Not
Oh.
a piece. It won't buy a piece.
Are you saying
Peace.
bill wise?
Peace. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Listen, I get depressed. You get on my nerves. I'm going to go to this wing of the house. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go take a trip. I'm going to do whatever. Not that she can do that anyway, of course.
Yeah,
she was
but
good.
more so somebody
But
else.
more
is
so,
dying.
yes, I'm saying.
And Porsha, Porsha's a fun girl. She
Yeah.
loves to have a good time. She loves to have a good time. You know,
Yeah.
she's going to live her life. That's something that she has always done. She's going to live her life. And I love the fact that she has the gift of goodbye too, because she would tell you goodbye.
Yeah.
I love that about her. I really
It's
do.
the third goodbye that we know about.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The gift of goodbye.
Yeah. But it's interesting
know.
though. But I just, I just hope she finds love, on a
Maybe
two-way
she don't
street.
need love. You know what? Maybe we always want somebody to be married and be happy. I mean, like,
Exactly.
sometimes you need to just chill by yourself and find
Yeah.
yourself. And if she's got
For a
all these,
while.
she's got all these great deals, girl, go work on you.
She
Not that-
does.
I'm not saying she needs work because I
Yeah.
don't feel like seeing your little comments. I'm just saying that maybe she just needs to live her own life and chill with her baby girl and
Yeah.
just like I said, have some fun. And she's about to be like a mogul. If
Yeah, she
continues
sure
in what
is.
she
'Cause she
does.
still got Go Naked hair and all her other products and stuff she has. So,
So
Then
You
she
know,
has
kudos
sheets
to-
too.
yeah, she got sheets and
She
all
has
that
the
too.
sheets going on. Like she has
Yeah.
a lot going on. That's why I said
Yeah.
she's back to work. She's going to be booked and busy. She's not going to
Yeah.
miss a beat. She's not.
I wonder if somebody's going to pick up Simon before he leave or,
pick him up. What is he, a free agent? Is he a sports guy? What are you talking about? Pick him up.
I mean, marry him, because he would go through it again, divorce
But-
and marry him. And
But since they got married, doesn't that help him with his deportation? Like since they were married,
you would think so. You thought that would have made him legal help, but evidently it didn't, honey. Because he's
you
still
don't
not
think
a
there was a
citizen.
deal for them. I'm just putting
Well,
it out there. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
because
don't think there
sometimes
was
it
a
could
deal
be. I'll
We'll
marry
get
your
married
ass.
for
You
a
just
year.
do this. Uh-huh.
and I'll help you get your
But-
citizenship.
But he was married to Fallon.
Mm.
And that didn't make it one.
That's
Because they kept declining it. They said they declined it a couple of times, honey. So,
Oh wow.
If they decline it, they're declining it for some reason.
Because all his scamming and stuff, allegedly, they're saying.
Alleged
so.
scam. So,
Yeah.
do you think she knew about the alleged scams?
Oh
See,
wow.
that's probably
You think I
not.
don't- No.
Because when you're in love, honey, you don't think about that, Alfreda. You just think
I
about
said she knew, like, hey, let's do it together. But do you think she knew about, I heard that he was a scammer before they even got married. Do you think she knew about that? I don't know. Sometimes you just be like, oh, they're just making those rumors up about you because
Exactly.
they don't want us to be happy.
That's
They
what
don't
it
want
is.
us to-
Exactly.
Ignoring red flags. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like you may have heard some things and we just ignore those things and ignore
Exactly.
red flags and all
Like
of that.
a lot of people do ignore.
Like
the-
messing with you and you was still with somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it could be And then you guys know, I actually saw someone, I don't know who it was, but people were like reposting this like on social media where Fallon, the ex-wife Fallon, was actually out, and someone said on the story like his money was single now, and she was like laughing about it. Yeah, it was, yeah.
She was stupid to go have a goddamn baby for somebody else, honey. She should have just stayed baby free, honey, like Porsha did. But she honey went and had a baby for a damn something.
With the guy that was working for them, remember?
Yeah, honey, somebody with no money, but honey.
They were
Gary,
he was
it is not
working
about
for
the
them.
money. It's not about the
goddamn
money.
it, you can't buy Similac without money. So honey, yeah, so yeah.
You need to have money. You need to have some
I
money.
mean, babies are expensive. Kids are
Pay for
expensive.
formula.
You know that now, don't you? Babies are expensive,
Yes.
right, girl?
Yes, they are expensive for sure. For
Girl.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The money split in half.
Well, I'm excited. Do y'all think that she will add this? Like, I feel like I haven't watched Atlanta Housewives in a while, but I'm kind of weird about it. Do y'all think she will add some new flavor that might be missing from Atlanta Housewives these days?
I don't know because I'm not. I don't know because I'm wondering, like, okay, so what's supposed to be? I mean, are we going to?
Well, her storyline now is like, we want to know how I'm gonna watch.
But they ain't gonna tell it. For the most part, they don't tell it. For the most part, they don't talk about it. I mean, because you can't talk too much, but for the most part, we kind of know all about what's going on. Now it's all out in the press. So
yeah, and since she's going through divorce, she's not gonna be able to say much anyway because
that's gonna be the thing, and I can't talk right now. Divorce. So there you have it. So that's.
But I think she'll still bring that personality she has, and we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, probably the ups and downs. Maybe she'll share with that. So I do think, yes, that as far as when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta, I do believe, you know, I do think it'll be a reboot. What do you call it? Reboot?
yeah,
for them.
Because Marlo's they're losing like what 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Marlo not gonna be there. 'Cause you know Marlo was good. She gave you fashion and stuff. So I don't know who's gonna be the new girls. They still haven't made the announcement yet. Exactly who's gonna all be new, but you know everything's been speculation. So
we've been seeing a lot of speculation.
Do you think they're bringing some old people back?
Porsha.
I know.
And
besides Porsha.
Oh, and Kenya, I think she's gonna come back.
Yeah, I
did Porsha and Kenya get along?
At one point, no, you remember Porsha dragged Kenya, but they're gonna come back. They're gonna be girlfriends, honey, now.
You think so?
The dragon. So,
we shall see. Till the dragon. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else do we miss, y'all? I mean, I mean, we've been talking for 30 minutes because
her name was Sanya. That's her name. Her name was Sanya.
Sanya Ross. Sanya Ross.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was her.
I'm glad you found it. But look what we had to do to find it. I'm not saying she didn't make it.
They will not be returning. Sanya Ross along with Marlo Hampton.
Okay, so only missing 2. They already bring about Portia, maybe Kenya, or for sure Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya coming back.
Okay, so they got rid of 2. Oh, Candy. So they got rid of 3. Not got rid of, but 3 are not returning.
Yeah, Candy
so they
said she wasn't returning.
Y'all know who I'm waiting on, don't you?
Who?
I'm gonna say it.
Good Nene.
She's not coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't think so.
No,
at all.
Miss Andy Cohen made it very clear, honey.
Yeah.
Bitch told me not to put her name in my mouth, and I won't put it in there, honey.
You know what? You gotta watch some bridges. You
yes, you
cross.
do, bitch. You sure
cannot
do, honey.
burn bridges.
You can't burn bridges because you don't know when you got to cross them back. You may have been a star in your damn mind, but bitch, there's a bigger star holding your star, and that's what happened, honey. So, girl, she was a grand girl, so now she's scraping, honey, doing from these different little shows here and there. And a commercial here and there, baby. Honey, those checks are not the same, honey.
You ain't. Who you telling?
Her too. You just said something. I just saw her getting ready to do something. I just do not want to know.
Yeah, she's doing some little stuff, honey.
Yes, Lord, but I did see.
We just gotta pray.
But I think that as far as that is concerned, with that
it's over.
Show,
Her time is passed.
Yeah, I definitely feel that way.
Yes, honey.
Because you know she filed the lawsuit and everything and all of that. I don't think she'll. I don't even know if she wants to come back to that.
Oh no, bitch, she wants to come back.
Oh, she wants to come back.
She would love to come back. Trust me, honey.
Love it.
She would love to come back, honey. So, yeah. Because you keep doing all this wonderful work on you, honey, you want to come back for something. Not just that African you dating. So,
Now, listen. Don't you... No. We're not going to do that. About the African.
Is she back with him again?
Yeah, they back together.
After all the things that he said.
Yeah, well.
Are they back together?
Yeah, they back together. They've been seen back together. Yeah. You know, people always make that. How do you call it? Just spin around or whatever.
Some things too. She came out publicly and said a few things.
Yeah. Well, but now they back together, child.
Well, you know what?
Allegedly. Let me say that. Allegedly.
Yours. Whatever makes you happy, do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, people going back together, people loving one another all
over. They like to spin the block. I don't like to spin the block. When I'm done with you, you might as well be dead.
You're done. No
No, that's how I think of it, because that way I can be like, oh, we had some good times together. I ain't angry with you.
Goodness.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I remember such as we used to have fun and all, because you can't call a dead person.
Yeah.
You can't, you know what I mean? That's literally exes,
goodness.
In my opinion, are dead.
I mean, it's
Like,
a new
dead
thing
gone. I
now
have
that
to
people
bury 'em, honey.
spinning. It's a new thing that people
You have to
spinning the
have a
block
really,
again, honey.
really good reason. And then it depends on how you stop talking in the first place. Let's start there. But when you stop talking and then both of you like speaking publicly negatively about each other, like that's an issue and a problem.
Yeah, I mean, just like look at that guy, what he did to Tamar, honey, talked bad about her and everything, but they back together because they spin the block.
That's a
So
lie.
maybe he loved her and stuff. I mean, even though they put out the
But
hit,
if you
they that girl
love someone,
booty
you're
and
not
everything.
openly disrespecting
Yeah.
them. You're not disrespecting them
Like,
to the public.
Yeah, social media.
Yes,
like, honestly,
you're not.
like,
that's not the first thing you do. Like, I still do not understand when people get upset about things and they just run to social media. They run to their phone and start hollering at their phone
Yeah.
and lie.
Oh, honey. I don't even want my husband to
do
even.
that?
I wish my husband would be like, I'm not talking. I'd be like, have you lost your mind? I know you ain't talking about me on social media. Like, that's
Okay,
something we would
girl.
never. Like,
No,
what?
ma'am, honey.
It better just
You
be
don't
pictures
add
of me
it.
looking good on social media. Like, look at my baby. That's it. Nothing else. No, like, why would that's like so childish and
I
immature.
wouldn't dare, honey. Yeah, it is so, honey. I wouldn't dare say, yeah, Leroy, honey, with that 2-inch, honey, that son of a bitch. No, ma'am, I would never do that.
Yeah. See,
So, yeah.
I'm glad we're in
No,
agreement
yeah.
on that.
No.
All right, darlings. Listen, y'all. Every single Wednesday, we post new episodes of There I Said It. Go back, watch some old ones. Listen while you're in Carline. Listen when y'all know what Carline is? Because, Tamra, your baby too young for Carline.
I know
And
what
Gary,
it is.
I know you don't know what
Like
Carline is.
mini Carlines.
Yes, when you're waiting.
And they're long.
Let me tell you something. I got a 9-year-old, 3rd grade. If I'm not like the 5th car, he's like, where were you? Why were you so late? I'm like, dude. So you got to get there super early because these mommies, these soccer moms, it's like they drop their kids off and go right back and get in car lines so they can be first. I'm like, what do y'all do all day? Anyway, so if you're a soccer mom or not, listen in car line, listen while you're at the airport, on the airplane, whatever, wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, Apple, wherever. And of course, you can watch Shenanigans on our YouTube channels. Follow us on social media and comment because we always reply.
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Bye, darlings. I love
Bye.
y'all.
Have a great week.
Yeah. I'll be back to check. I got to come check on my room, honey, again. So we had to get together and maybe
Okay, we'll
next
get
time
together.
we'll get Tam to calm down. And
Tamra, wait. First off, Tamra, I love your sweatshirt. I want a Tamra Cherie sweatshirt. Number one.
Thank you.
Where do I get it? Where do I get it?
I actually had it made. I would have to give you one.
She just
You
had
should-
one
you should
made.
have them made. You know what I mean? People who are fans of your show might want a Tamra Cherie sweatshirt. I want one because I'm Team Tamra.
I love that. I'm so glad.
I'm Team
I'll get
Tamra,
you one
so
just
it's
because
fine.
you said you're Team Tamra.
I'm Team Tamra. And Gary has a sweatshirt around himself and actually or a sweater, and he's basically naked. And that's fine.
I
That's
have on my
fine.
girdle. I didn't feel like putting the shirt on because I'm going to change honey, in a minute. So I didn't feel like putting this damn sweater. It got hot, girl, out here. I'm like, girl, because I had to go walk up the street, honey.
It's
And
like
I'm
90 degrees in Dallas.
I know that. That's some
I love
shit.
it. I love it.
Love it. If it's gonna be, I want the weather to be the weather that's gonna stay that
And stay
way. honey.
consistent.
Oh, I know.
Consistent,
Look at me.
exactly.
As I sip tea, and I'm not even talking about gossiping. I'm sipping tea for real because my allergies are like, wait, it was 40, now it's 90. Like, make up your mind.
I want it to be 90 when it's gonna be 90 because bitch, I'm buying my
And stay
summer
that
things
way.
already, honey. I'm getting my linen right now as we speak, honey. You know, and I'm gonna play my Diana Ross song, and I want y'all all out there to play the song. It's titled "Summertime."
How's it
It's
go?
by Diana. It's summertime. When will you come? She said, I want
I
to
don't know
put
how it
my
goes.
light things on. She said, I want to put my winter life away because summertime, I need sunny day. She said, I want
know
those
that's
peaches
right.
on the table. I want the watermelon rain so my heart can take a holiday from raving over you. Oh, I love that song.
I love
Summertime.
that, but I don't know the tune. If you could just sing.
But you just Google the shit and you can hear it.
I tried it.
And there you have it.
All right, bye, y'all.
Y'all have a great day, honey. Take care, honey. Release Navidad. We love you, honey. Did you tell people to find us here? I don't like us
I
there.
already told him. It's
Okay.
Spotify. There, I said it every Wednesday. New episode.
Oh, okay.
Have a great
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Yay Networks.